awesome to talk about the Holy Spirit. I love talking about the Holy Spirit because Holy Spirit is not like what I would consider the JV member of the Trinity. The Holy Spirit is equally as important as Jesus the Son and God the Father. When we think about the Holy Spirit, there are so many ways the Holy Spirit helps us. In fact, that's exactly what Jesus calls the Holy Spirit in John chapter 14, verse 16. I love that in this introduction, Jesus doesn't refer to the Holy Spirit in this formal title, God, the Holy Spirit. Jesus, I would say, refers to the Holy Spirit in some respects by his nickname, the Helper, help. And if you're like me, I need help. But specifically today, I want to concentrate, take a moment to think about help in the terms of love. Jesus says, people know that you will follow me by your love for one another. Says that in John chapter 13. So love is a defining ingredient, distinction for those of us who follow Jesus. But love is a little tricky. Love can be difficult when we think about some people. Some people are easy to love, right? And some people, not so much. You have those people, maybe you see them at church and you're like, woo, avoid them, right? Go to second service, or those people at work, or maybe in a class that you have at school, and it's difficult. Or, how about those family holidays? That crazy member nutcase that comes to those family reunions or Christmas or whatever. But it's hard because you think, I know I'm supposed to love them, but I don't know how to do that. And it's difficult. And if you're like me, it's difficult because sometimes I can't, so to speak, work it up or work up the feeling, right? I don't feel loving towards them. Or sometimes I even rationalize and think they don't deserve to have love. But it says in Romans chapter 5, verse 5, that the love of God is poured out into our hearts through the Holy Spirit. And the Holy Spirit can help us to love. And what I've come to learn and experience and realize is that I may not find that love in my own heart for various people. There are people that kind of rub me the wrong way, right? They make me feel scratchy and like, ugh. And you probably have a few like that as well. But here's the deal. The Holy Spirit said this to me, Sarah, you may have a difficult time loving them, but will you let me love them through you? Will you give me permission, Sarah, to love through you? Well, that's a different scenario. Yes, Holy Spirit, I can do that. I can kind of dial myself back, and I can nestle into you. Yes, I can let you love through me. So those family, holidays or whatever, and I know that so-and-so's coming, I take a pause and just take a moment. Okay, Holy Spirit, love through me. Or you see those people, you're going to have a meeting with them at work or a classmate. Or one time I had a teacher in university that was a little bit cranky and curmudgeon-y. And I thought, I can let the Holy Spirit love through me. And I think this is one of the most amazing things. Sometimes I watch people, and when I let the Holy Spirit love through me, it's okay. No matter how they're acting or not acting, not important. I can let the Holy Spirit love through me. I let that happen, and I have seen people virtually melt in their skins. Oh my goodness, and just love, and sometimes I think it's this way, a little bit of loving the hell out of people. I know that's a little bit edgy to say that, but when we do let the Holy Spirit love through us and let that love of God be poured into our hearts through the Holy Spirit, oh my goodness, then amazing things happen. So I'd encourage you, real life family, today, let's allow the Holy Spirit to love through us, because we don't have the ability to do it without the help of the Holy Spirit working in our lives with our real life and you as family today.